Again, small branded companies out in Seattle, Washington. That's really what Washington Stores is all about. Okay, but we're going to kick things off today with a brand new offer again. This is the Edible Fruit Teas bundle. It comes with an infuser pot. It comes with a 3-pack of tea, and it comes with a stove base. Getting this all to you today for $59.96. Let me just tell you, ladies, right now, this is a great gift idea item. Shop ahead right now, early for the holidays. We're bringing you some amazing products, amazing brands right now, getting you kind of ready. It's September. We're getting excited. We're getting ready for gift giving. We would love to hear from you as well. So if you're out there shopping, if you've been watching Shopping with Pat and Shopping with Allie, give us a call, 1-800-938-9708. Tell us what you're shopping for today. I'm excited because we have brought in some edible things. We brought in edible tea and cookies and coffee and all the good stuff that can come directly shipped right to your door, but it's super limited. We just have about 200 left of these to go around. So let me just show you what this is. You are going to get this pot. You're going to get the little stove base that has a tea light candle underneath it. It's going to keep your glass pot nice and warm, keep your tea nice and warm. Then you're going to also get the 3 satchels of tea. So you're going to get a 3-pack of tea. This whole bundle coming to you for $9.99 on a value pay. It's a great value today. Velvet hibiscus. You are getting the zesty cherry. There's so many beautiful apple, pineapple, banana, strawberry, hibiscus, and cinnamon flavors in that tea. It smells incredible in here, I have to let you know. Nothing like filling your home with that beautiful sense of apple and cinnamon, all those warm, cozy smells and scents. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to Bill Gates. His name is Bill Gates. He is out in Seattle, Washington. He's the vice president of Made in Washington Stores. He's been working in the local food scene out in Washington, out in Seattle for 14 years, grew up in the Northwest region, and he is a home chef and entertaining enthusiast. Bill, it is so nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan of locally crafted, locally sourced brands. So I'm really excited about this show because you've brought the best of the best in Seattle right to our doorstep.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have 3 amazing vendors to introduce you to. Great introduction for the Capuli teapot. This is just a showpiece, looks great on every countertop. A great gift and also great for personal use, and a lovely product of fresh fruits in there and these infused teas. You mentioned the Cafe Appassionato coffee, which is one of my favorite things to drink every morning. Coffee is a must in the Northwest, quintessential, of course. And then the Holy Bees Bakery cookies are just very unique and light and buttery, and we'll get into those as the show goes on. But it's hard to keep your hand out of the cookie jar when you're looking at the Holy Bees.
Totally. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Capuli if we can, Bill. So this is coming to us, this whole glass teapot with the base, with the 3 packs of tea for $9.99. It's a great value today. It's 507-856. I have a lot of you shopping with us already this morning. If you're looking for that great kind of handcrafted artisan, really unique gift idea, or something just to get home and to your door that's going to help you relax and rejuvenate, this is a really good option for you today. It is brand new. So, Bill, let's talk a little bit about Capuli, and let's talk a little bit about what we're looking at here, because I've never, ever heard of edible tea. What is this all about?
Yeah, so Capuli tea started back in 2017, so relatively new. It's a mother-daughter combination from Ecuador. That's where their family was from, and they were looking for something that was refreshing, healthy, something to reflect on, wellness, and a chance to pause and slow down and share something delicious with their friends and family, just to have chats during the afternoon and reflect on what they were trying to do. The interesting thing about Capuli is they've used these upcycled dried fruits. So they're really trying to be environmentally responsible with the fruits that are in each of these bags. They're dehydrated for about 12 to 14 hours in an oven. And when you steep them with the tea, they'll reconstitute. And they are just a delicious thing that you can kind of snack on while you're drinking the tea, or after you're done drinking the tea. You can just put a fork in them and eat them. I've heard of some customers mixing them into oatmeal, putting them on top of cereal, but the fruit is absolutely delicious. And it's just it's an extraordinary combination when you put the tea together with the fruit. These are all caffeine free, so you can drink them any time of day. You could start your morning with one, you could end your evening with one of these. Each one has some different nutritionals of different vitamins and minerals. So they do really stand out as a more healthy alternative than, say, a soda or maybe, that cup of coffee you didn't need late at night.
Right. Well, and don't you think like getting into like kind of the cooler weather, cooler seasons, the seasons are starting to change,
Yeah.
leaves are starting to change already. We're getting into that tea and coffee season where we're wearing cozy sweaters, wearing cozy clothes, kind of snuggling up by the fire. If you want that great rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation, I want you to get in this. Fewer than 200 remaining now. It's 507-856. You're getting this entire set with the tea kettle, with that little base, and with the 3 satchels of tea for under $60. $10 in a value pay. It's a great gift idea, but it's also a really great idea for you as well, because this is something that, we're looking at different ways we can treat ourselves. We're looking at different ways that we can be good to ourselves. This brings that warm, inviting scent into your home, apples and cinnamon. And I'll tell you what, the back of the package says tastes like apple pie. And that is so true. I mean, Bill, here's the back of the package. It says tastes like apple pie.
Yep.
As I'm sipping on this while you're talking, literally that's what I'm thinking of. And I'm getting all these great like fall vibes. You got the apple, the pineapple, the banana, the hibiscus, the cinnamon. So this is your most popular blend. Is that correct? This is your most popular blend?
Absolutely. This is the one that probably sells 10 times over for Capuli. Everyone loves this flavor. But I encourage you to try the other 3 as well. When you talk about harvest season, especially here in the Northwest, we're known as the apple state, but we also have pears. And pears are delicious as well. So when you get down to the green pack here, this one tastes like pear cider. So
Right.
you've got apples and you have pears.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bill.
No, absolutely. You have apples and pears, and you could even blend these, combine them together, make your own, or enjoy them individually.
So I think what is so captivating to me about this is that I have never had edible tea before. I've never had any little nibbles that come from a little pot of tea, which I think is so cool and unique. Something really different, something fun too. It's a fun little conversation starter when you see this beautiful presentation of this beautiful glass tea kettle, and then you have all the dried fruit. You can watch it kind of reconstitute after you pour the water in. I'm going to pour some water in this empty kettle that I have here in just a second. Here's what I want you to know. We have fewer than 200 left. It's brand new today. It's a brand new brand for us. We're so excited to be able to bring you Made in Washington sweets from Made in Washington stores. This is a family, like a collective of local brands in Seattle, a lot of small batch crafted things. You're getting great quality. You're getting kind of all those great attention to detail that happens with those smaller brands at a really, really amazing price. Only 8 minutes left on this, so I want to just move on. 507-856 is how you're going to order. So, Bill, I'm going to pour this water into here using my little tea kettle here. And then I want you to tell me a little bit more about how do people use this? Like what are we talking about for entertaining? We're just talking about this, this whole gift bundle set, but I would imagine that people grab this set and this is like, watch as this pours in here. It's so interesting and fascinating to see something different, something really unique. Do people entertain a lot with this, I'm assuming, or are they mostly just kind of drinking this at home by themselves?
Yeah, really the possibilities are unlimited. It's both. This is a great gift for somebody, and this is a great item that you can use every single day in your house. And again, welcome friends and family over. The smell, and I'm sure you're starting to smell that now as this is starting to infuse. But when you open this pot, this is just the dried that I have in here this morning, but the smell is just absolutely overpowering. You can smell those apples. You can smell the herbs that are in the tea. And the trick to this, when you do a full pitcher, and that's putting 3 pouches in, you want to let it steep for at least 20 minutes. So you want to do it for 20 minutes, and you want to light the little tea candle that the set comes with, and then you just insert that right underneath the base. That's going to keep this pot nice and warm and just going to keep that steeping going. You're going to get that aroma that's going to start to escape from the top, and you can put the lid back on as it's steeping. And then you've got this great little filter right here in the spout, and that's going to catch the fruit. So you're not going to get the fruit going into your glass. So you can just have the tea if you choose to eat the fruit afterward. Of course, you can always pull the stopper out, and you can get some of those pieces of fruit into your tea if you want to snack on it as you're drinking the tea. Oh,
so that spring, that little spring filters out the fruit. That's so smart. That's a smart little feature.
It's really cool. And just pops right out the back. You just pull it out, it'll fall back into the kettle, and then you'll pull it out of there to wash it, with hot water and soap when you're done. But the trick here is the steeping. So really the message, 20 minutes of steeping is going to give you the best result. And it can go longer too. You could experiment and play with the flavors. You can get a more robust flavor if you let it sit for even up to an hour.
I love that. Okay, so great. So very similar to traditional tea. Here's what's happening right now. I have 160 left. They're starting to fly out the door. This is what happens with brand new shows. You're watching, you're hearing what we're saying, and then people are starting to pick up. Now, I only have 160 left. We were able to bring in just a couple hundred of these today for our brand new premiere show of Made in Washington Sweets. So make sure you grab this. Check out of your shopping cart if you can right away. This is something, again, you're getting this home for $10 in a value pay. It's 507-856. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, all this steeping that's happening. You're watching that happen right in front of you. It's very aesthetically pleasing, beautiful, but I have to tell everybody, the scent in here, it smells like my mom's kitchen, like my grandma's kitchen when they were baking. My mom used to bake apple pies from scratch when I was a little girl all the time. This totally reminds me of that. She would bake it and I would eat the little pieces of crust that were like left over and extra. It was so, so good. So here's what you're getting. You're getting this beautiful, beautiful tea kettle. You're getting all three of those satchels. You're getting this base, this bamboo base that has that little tea light. That's going to keep your glass tea kettle warm. And here's how it tastes. Oh my gosh. It is so warm and inviting. It is so cinnamony. It's appley. It tastes incredible. I love this. It's got little hints of pineapple, a little bit of tang in it, but really a lot of that apple cinnamon flavor. Again, a lot like homemade apple pie. So, okay, 507-856. I want to turn it back over to Bill. So, Bill, let's talk again a little bit about the construction of this whole set, because I think we have about 3.5 minutes left to shop. So when people get this home, they're getting home this tea kettle, they're getting home, or infuser pot, I should call it, the infuser pot, and then they're getting home the little spring that filters everything out. They're getting the base home and a little tea light, and then the 3 packs of tea, which I just feel like as a gift, I'd be so excited to receive this because it's something that I'd want to buy for myself, but I'd really love gifting it to somebody because it's kind of the gift of warmth and comfort that you're handing over to somebody.
Absolutely. And I've got a box here just to show everyone, how it comes packaged so that you can see what you're getting in this great set. As mentioned, you get the 3 pouches here of the velvet hibiscus, all in a nice box. We've got the little tea candle is nestled in. We have the little bamboo base here, and it's all nicely wrapped here for safe passage. So when you get that out of the box, you just want to take off your cellophane there. Then inside another box, you've got your pitcher, which is safely wrapped in bubble wrap. And you're just going to pull that out here. So it's going to come like that. And already installed is the filter. So we've got the filter right there for you. And then on the bottom of the box, you have your bamboo lid that you want to put on as you're steeping. So you get the beautiful pitcher is ready to go. And you've got the base once again. You've got the small tea light, and of course, those are easily replaceable. And then you've got your 3 packs of your velvet hibiscus tea. And when you get these home, you can make 1 and just do 1/3 of the pitcher to try it out, or you can make 2 for 2/3 of a pitcher, or use all 3 for an entire 1.5 liters of the velvet hibiscus tea.
Well, I think that's really, I love that idea. I love using all 3 if you're kind of entertaining for a big group. Use just 1. That's going to give you some incredible, incredible flavor and scent. I just want to say a quick good morning to everybody shopping with us. Look at everyone shopping. Joan, Janet in Illinois. Good morning, Janet. Shirley in Colorado. Susan in North Carolina. Justine in Michigan is shopping with us. Good morning, Justine. Judy in Arkansas. Sarah in Maryland. Teresa in Pennsylvania. Bonnie in Texas. We have hundreds of you shopping with us right now, checking out everything in this entire show. If you are shopping with us, give me a call, 1-800-938-9708. I would love to hear what you're shopping for. I'd love to hear what you're excited about in this show. Are you excited about the cookies coming up? Because I can tell you at 10:15 in the morning, I'm excited about eating cookies. Coffee, teas, let us know what you're shopping for. I have 1 minute left to talk about this infuser pot, and then we have to move on. It's 507-856. Getting this home today for under $60. It's a great value. Counting them down, only have about 137 left. We're racing towards 130. It's $9.99 on a value pay, so just under that $10 mark. Interest-free on a value pay will get this home into your door, delivered right to you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about the whole last year we've all been through, the last year and a half or so. You deserve a little bit of R&R. You deserve a little bit of relaxation. I want you to get this home for you, and I want you to pick it up for one of your friends as well. Think of that person in your life that's really been through the ringer. We all know them. I've been messaging people constantly for the last year and a half about that are just really going through a tough time. If that's you, or if you know someone, get this home for them. It's simple, it's easy, it smells incredible, and it's just one of those little treats in life that is coming to you really affordably, so it's not like you're spending hundreds of dollars. But get a couple of them home. Keep one for yourself, give one as a gift. You're going to be so glad that you did, and they're going to be so thankful that you did as well. 507-856. I have to move on from this infuser pot because we have a lot of you picking up on this right now, racing towards 100 remaining, and that is it. That's all I could get in for this premiere show. Totally done after that. I don't know when we'll get more of these infuser pots in. So we actually are limited here on set, too. Okay, here's another offer for you. If you want some more flavors, this is my next presentation. I'm going to talk to you about some options. We've got options for you for the flavors of tea. So if you're picking up on that infuser pot, but you want some different choices of flavors, mindful lavender, zesty cherry, peaceful pear, velvet hibiscus, and then there's a really, really cool what's it called? A sampler packet that has 8 of them. So with all the rest of these, with the mindful lavender, the pear, the hibiscus, and the cherry, you are getting 6 of them in every box. With the limited, which is actually the sampler, you're getting 8, which is 2 of each. So it's a really, really good way to sample all of the great teas that are coming to you from Capuli, from that edible fruit tea. So it's a lot of really great options for you. And if you want the sample pack, I only have about 200 to go around of that sample pack. So we've got thousands of you shopping with us right now. I know that these tend to get really, really limited really quickly. So about just over that 200 mark on that limited, on that sample pack, you're ordering by limited. That's how what we're calling the sampler pack. And that's this one in the middle, I believe, right here. 507-855 is how you're going to order. Okay, so, and a value pay is about $550 or $666 for that sampler pack. So, Bill, let's talk a little bit about all the different flavors of tea. I've got them steeping here, so I'm going to be sampling them as you're talking about them. Can we just kind of go right down the line? I think this one is this the pear?
I think you've got the pear there. So okay. Let me pull that one up here.
Perfect.
So our peaceful pear is right here. And as we were talking about before, the harvest time, we're getting into fall now. The leaves are going to start to turn, depending on where you are in the country, it's starting to happen. And the peaceful pear is just like a pear cider. And you might be picking up some of those notes as you're smelling it. Just an absolutely delicious combination. They're all delicious, but this one is one that I especially like. So it's got a little banana in it. It's got a little pineapple. There's the cinnamon, so that kind of brings in that fall kind of feel, the cinnamon stick in some of our warm drinks that we use, and then sweet anise as well to kind of round it out. Just a delicious item, and this one has 30% vitamin C in it as well, and the nutritionals are on the back for you to see. But peaceful pear, just a delicious addition as well, especially for harvest time and for fall. Ooh,
okay, so I just took a little sip of the pear. I love this. I love this this flavor, Bill. It's so unique. I love that. I can taste some pear. I can taste a little bit of that banana. I also taste almost like a really mild, like there's a tartness in there too. What does that come from?
Yeah, that could be just the rind of the actual pear. So what you're tasting there is just a little bit of some pears, if they're not 100% ripe, you get a little bit of bitterness there. So some of that skin contact, kind of what happens with tannin in wine. It's that same way. The more skin contact you have, you kind of can get some of that in some of these fruits. It's kind of just like grapes and wine.
So I love all the big pieces of fruit in here. Look at all that amazing fruit you're getting. So here's what you're going to get. When you pick up on that peaceful pear, it's $32.97. You're getting 6 satchels, and I have fewer than 200 now in the peaceful pear. It's 507-855. Get to ShopHQ.com if you can. Call that number on your screen. Pick up on this exclusive offer today. Very first time we're airing it, very first time you've seen it. There's that tea bag that you're seeing in there. So there's the tea, and then this is all the edible fruit that you can pop out of here once your tea has been done steeping. This is all reconstituted. It was dehydrated. Now you're watching it rehydrate right in front of you in that hot kettle of water. It's so cool. I also want to show, look at this. The pineapple. This is what Oh my gosh, this is what I was tasting, Bill. I was tasting the tartness of the pineapple. I forgot that there was
There we go.
pineapple in here. It's such a cool flavor. I love that you can kind of discover. It's like a little scavenger hunt to see what exactly is in here. Hints of cherry, is that what I'm hearing also? Oh, we're going to the cherry. We're going to the cherry. Okay. So pick up on this if you can. The peaceful pear is amazing if you like that kind of pineapple-y pear. Now we're going to the cherry. Zesty cherry. Is that this one right here? Yep, zesty cherry. So this is zesty cherry. So what kind of notes are in here, Bill?
So you should be tasting a little bit of peach. Of course, cherry, it's in the name, so that's what they're leading with. There should be some apple. And then there's something that's kind of fun here. And I'm not sure if you pick up on it or not, but it's ginger root. So a little bit of ginger root. Now, of course, when you cook with ginger and you do different dishes with ginger, you know, a little bit goes a long way. So you may not see too much of it, but it's in there and it's infusing. And then you've got peppermint as well, a touch of peppermint.
Okay, I would never think to pair up cherry with peppermint, Bill, but it works so beautifully. This might be my favorite one. I really love that peppermint, kind of that little peppermint twist at the end. Here's what I want everybody to know. We're counting down the zesty cherry. You have 7 minutes left to shop this. We have fewer than 200 now remaining in that zesty cherry. It's 507-855. Getting that home on the value pay for $5.50. Here's what I'm hearing in my ear. A lot of you watching, a lot of you shopping, grabbing a couple of different packets. That limited, which is the sampler pack, is the most popular. So a lot of people grabbing that and people scooping up more than one because you don't have to have the infuser pot. It's going to be the easiest way to really be able to use all these teas and to get that great experience. But a lot of people grabbing multiples. If you want to just send it to someone, that's really, really smart. Now, the best way to shop is to go to ShopHQ.com. You can see all of our great boutiques there. We have a really big Invicta Once Only party coming up later on tonight. But we're talking right now all about Washington Sweets, Made in Washington Sweets. This is a brand new line that we have here. Oh gosh, we're losing quantity majorly in Zesty Cherry. So a brand new line that we have here, brand new company, cookies, coffee, tea, all kinds of amazing edibles that you can get delivered right to your door. And I want to ask you something. Where can you get all these incredible, almost like handcrafted pieces, handcrafted offers coming right to your door, delivered right to you? You know, a lot of us aren't going out right now. We're not going out and shopping in those fun little boutiques we used to. A lot of fairs are still canceled, people not feeling comfortable getting out there. If you want to get home something that's really unique, that's very artisan crafted, get this home today. Get the pot home, get the teas home, try them out. You always have that 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love it, you can send it back. But I can promise you, once your home is filled with this scent and you have this on your countertop, you're going to love it. If you give this as a gift, they are going to thank you so, so much. Okay, this tastes amazing. 507-855. That was the Zesty Cherry. Now I'm going to move on to the Mindful Lavender, which is over here. This one right here, I think, right? This is the Mindful Lavender. So, and I actually already poured the Mindful Lavender. So I've got the lavender right here. I'm counting on the lavender as well. Man, we've got a lot of people shopping today. Look at everybody shopping. Bonnie, Joan in North Carolina, Kathy in North Carolina, Robin in New York. Hey, Robin, good morning. Virginia in New York, Shirley in Colorado, Mary in Maryland. So glad that you guys are here. Now, if you're just joining me, my name is Jen, and I am super excited to be premiering Made in Washington Sweets. This is a big collective. Made in Washington Stores is a nice big collective, and maybe I'll turn it over to Bill. Bill, real quick, can you just, this is Bill Gates. I want to introduce you to Bill Gates, the Vice President of Made in Washington Stores. I love being able to say that, Bill. I love saying I'm talking to Bill Gates. But you are the VP of Made in Washington Stores. Tell us just for a minute about your brand, about Made in Washington Stores. What are you all about?
Yeah, absolutely. We started in 1984 at Seattle's historic Pike Place Market, and that is our original store. It is still there. So anytime you come and visit Seattle, we would love to have you stop by and come in and get some samples at that store. We also have stores in Bellevue, where I am today, shooting from Bellevue Square, where we have our Capuli store within a store. And also we have an Alderwood Mall store and online as well. We specialize in local artisan goods. We have everything from smoked salmon to beautiful artisan chocolates, different sauces and jams. We have woodworking items. We have beautiful blown art glass, fused glass, and amazing other things as well. But just as a quick overview, coffees, teas, smoked salmon, artisan chocolates, We really try to find the best that Washington State has to offer.
Well, and that's really what you guys are known for. You know, Washington, Seattle is really known for all those things that you just mentioned, like the coffee, the chocolate, all those really great, the teas, everything very crafted and very artisan feel, that warm, cozy kind of Pacific Northwest feel. We're bringing all of that right to your doorstep. So I'm excited about this because I love all things tea and coffee and chocolate. So this is like my favorite show to do ever. We're counting these down. So I want everybody to know the limited is the most popular. It is flying out of here. Everybody wants that sampler pack. So if you want to pick up on that, please check out your shopping carts right away. That's one of those where I have almost as many in shopping carts as we have left. So make sure you're checking out. And then right behind that is did you say the pear? Tom was right behind it. The pear is right behind it in popularity. So a lot of people grabbing the pear. So if you want that pear, I want to encourage you to check out your shopping carts as well. 507-855. That's how you're going to get home. It's a set of 6. So you're getting 6 in each of these packs. The sampler pack, you're getting 8 because you're getting 2 of each. That is a great, great way to try the Capuli teas. The Mindful Lavender is very relaxing. That's what I was just sipping on while Bill was talking. And then the cherry is really bright and tart. The pear is amazing. So, Bill, let's kind of, in the last kind of 2 minutes or so, about 175 left in that limited. That is the sampler pack. So I think a lot of people are loving that. But tell me a little bit more about the lavender, because this to me is like a bedtime tea. Lavender is known for being really relaxing, of course. Yep. And to me, like when I smell this, it's very peaceful, very restful, but it's not overpoweringly lavendery. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. And lavender is just a very calming herb. We actually grow, I believe, the 2nd or 3rd most lavender in the country out in Sequim, Washington. It's just kind of a fun fact. And just beautiful lavender fields that are put into many different products. Capuli tea is just one of them, but a very refreshing, just great way to end your day and, cozy up by the fire, read a book, kind of get ready for, for the next day. The lavender is very gentle, very soothing, and, another delicious flavor.
Okay, here's what I'm hearing, Bill. A lot of people gift giving here. A lot of people grabbing more than one. Here's what I'm hearing in my ear. We're 108 days away from Christmas. Is that for real? 108 days away from Christmas? Is that for real? 108 days away from Christmas. So if you find yourself like I do, and every single year I say I'm going to do this. I say I'm going to shop ahead. I say I'm going to stock up in my gift closet. I'm going to get everything and then it gets to be November 30th, and I'm like, what have I been doing? Get these home. Shop ahead right now before they're totally sold out. I miss out on so many opportunities because I wait. Right now we have these in stock. It's our first time airing them. An incredible price. You're getting a great value on these today. $39.97 for that sampler pack. That gets you 2 of each flavor. So you get 8 of these big oversized pouches home for that $6.66 value pay. It's so affordable, really, really easy to grab and get home with you today. So I have to move on from here. So I want to move on. And